Hi everybody, this is my first video blog. The reason I'm doing this is to keep family and friends who are interstate and not here with us updated on my pregnancy. Currently I'm 30 weeks and 1 day. I'll show you what that looks like. Apparently I'm spot on for how big I should be to the centimetre, so that's fantastic. Although I have been told I look pretty small considering I'm nearing the end, almost, but I'm in no rush to put any more weight on. I've already done enough of that. Okay, so basically this YouTube channel is going to be used to update pregnancy for everybody that is interested in knowing. After the birth, which seems like forever away mind you, it will be used for family videos, basically exactly the same thing, because I know there's family members in the state that want to keep updated on how she is progressing, and anything else we can think of really. Like I'm not really good at just talking to myself. I mean I am, but I'm not good at talking to myself when I know somebody else is going to hear it. So, and my speech, I tend to get really bad or lazy with my speech, and it just turns into like I mumble, so sorry if I do that. Okay, so 30 weeks 1 day today. My last appointment was at 28 weeks, I think, and I had my glucose challenge, which basically I failed at first because I was in such a rush to get to my 8:30 appointment that I had to have the for anyone that doesn't know what the glucose challenge is, basically you have to have this glucose drink. It's 300 mils. It tastes like really flat, disgusting, yucky lemonade. It's probably the best way I could describe it. Anyway, you drink that and then you're not allowed to have anything except sips of water, if that, for an hour, and then you got to go get blood tests. Anyway, I didn't make it the hour because I was too busy rushing around trying to get everything organised that I leaned over to get something out of the bottom drawer in my wardrobe, and then it all came back up. So, because there's one thing I've noticed is my digestive system has slowed to a point where it's becoming really annoying. My stomach is like that big, like everything is just getting so squished. I have never been this big before in my life, and I know that that's, you know, I shouldn't be complaining because like giving birth is a miracle of life, blah 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 blah, but seriously, if you've been skinny your entire life, this is something that takes a while to get used to, and probably a little more than 9 months. But fortunately I don't have to worry after that, hopefully. Anyway, so my glucose challenge was a bust, so the next day I went back and I did it again, except I did it in the afternoon, so I wasn't rushing around. And glucose is fine, except my hemoglobin levels are below 100, which is terrible, and that is caused by my iron levels being really low. To be honest, and this is my confession, I haven't really had any meat, red meat, since since I found out, really. The reason I stopped eating meat was because I read in a pregnancy book that you have to really cook your meat right through, and I don't see the point of having meat if it's like all the way cooked. I mean, medium is perfect, right? So anyway, you had to cook your meat all the way through, and I didn't agree with that at all. So I thought, well, I'm just not going to have it. Anyway, I know there are other sources of getting iron into your body, but obviously I haven't been doing them. So now I'm on an iron tablet that I have to have at dinner because that's my biggest meal. And I have to be on that. My next appointment's at 32 weeks, so in 2 weeks time, and they'll retest my blood to see if my iron levels have gone up, because they did say that it could take a couple of weeks to do that, whereas in the meantime, low iron levels or low hemoglobin levels explains why I've been really tired, really out of breath, basically running on empty, really dizzy. At the moment in the mornings I'll get up and I'll have breakfast and I'll have a shower, and then after my shower I get really dizzy. And I mean, I love my hot water, and I know that it's probably not doing me any good, but I just get really dizzy and faint. It's like, maybe because my digestive system has slowed down, it's not getting into my system fast enough. But anyway, so I've got that test coming up in a couple of weeks, and yeah, so at this stage I think I'm having a growing day today because I'm more uncomfortable than usual, if that's possible. I feel terribly bruised, like under here where everything's just getting squished. I've got a pulled muscle pain under my left shoulder blade. It's like almost my shoulder blade, but it's like under it. But apart from that, I think I'm alright. Like, if I lean too far forward, then I'll get a sore back, and I've got to like try and lean back. So cushions are my friend at the moment. I just try and find myself and prop myself up into a comfortable position and stay there until it starts hurting. But fortunately I've got no, or very little, to the point that I can't notice it, swelling in my feet and hands. I've only really put on weight in the areas that I'm meant to. Chris has been doing a fantastic job of looking after me, just so everybody is aware, and that's on record. And that's about it, really. I haven't really got much else to report. I am taping this from the nursery at the moment, which isn't the best place. Like, I'm sitting on like an office chair, which I'll be using as a nursing chair later, and I've got Pepper on the cane thing next to me, who's my cat. It's very overcast and monsoony here, which is great, because as soon as the sun comes out, I just no good. And that's about it. I'll find somewhere better to do these vlogs when we have somewhere better, I suppose. And that's about it. So feel free to subscribe to this channel. I can't promise that it's going to be the most exciting channel out there, but it will be honest, and it will be unedited to a degree. I will edit to a degree because I don't want to look like a tool. And yeah, so hopefully this is the start of a lot of great reports to come. And I promise my reporting skills will get better too, because I'm good at talking to myself, but only when I don't think anybody else will hear me. And considering I know this will be going on YouTube, I'm a bit, I suppose, nervous, and I don't know, I don't really know what to say. It's like, but anyway, I'll get better, promise. Anyway, I'll leave it there, and I will do another report in another week, and we'll see how we go. Unless something terribly exciting happens between now and then, which I highly doubt it will. But yeah, so take care everybody, love to you all, and I will see you soon. Bye.